and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I'm unboxing Great Western Trail, the second edition from Lookout Games. Now, America in the 19th century, you are a rancher and repeatedly herd your cattle from Texas to Kansas City, where you send them off by train. This earns you money and victory points. Needless to say, each time you arrive in Kansas City, you want to have your most valuable cattle in tow. However, the Great Western Trail not only requires that you keep your herd in good shape, but also that you wisely use the various buildings along the trail. Also, it might be a good idea to hire capable staff. Cowboys to improve your herd, craftsmen to build your very own buildings, or engineers for the important railroad line. If you cleverly manage your herd and navigate the opportunities and pitfalls of Great Western Trail, you surely will gain the most victory points and win the game. The second edition of this game includes solitaire rules, making for a player count of 1 to 4. The second edition also includes Remember the Old Days in the West? Well, the times they are a-changin'. From new solo opponents to incredible landscapes, you won't know where to start, and there is a new herd of cows for you to sell. Great Western Trail is the critically acclaimed game of cattle ranching by Alexander Pfister. Players attempt to wrangle their herds across the Midwest Prairie and deliver to Kansas City. But beware, other cowboys are sharing the trail with you. We invite you to saddle up in the changes. Saddle up. So we got brand new artwork by Chris Williams. Again, as I mentioned, the solo mode. It's a new challenger in the West. Dual layer player boards. Additions of a new breed of cows. The Cemental breed. 2 new reversible buildings. 12 exchange tokens. First introduced in the Rails of North expansion for more interaction with other players. 4 new master tiles added for more strategy, replayability, and challenges. As I said, it's designed by Alexander Pfister, art by... this one I just read. I have my notes incorrect. There was new artwork on this one. I just read the name. It still says Chris Williams. Did I read someone else? Published by Lookout Games. This was published in 2021, and it's for ages 12 and up, 1 to 4 players. It takes 75 to 150 minutes, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Now, before we go to the table, as always, I do encourage you to please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you will surely not miss any new content as we are dropping it. So thanks so much. Let's go to the table. All right, so here's the box. Let's cut her open. This is my last one of today. I have done probably 10 videos today. My voice is getting cracked. And I'm tired of sitting here, but this is fun stuff. Who doesn't like to talk board games, right? All right. Let's take a look. Again, this is the second edition. So it might differ if you've got this game and had it around for a while. This might be a little different. Well, it should be. There should be some different stuff in here, but woo! Look at that explosion of color and content. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. All right. Game board setup. Player setup. There's a lot. That's some tiny print too. That's tiny print. All right. I'd imagine this is going to take some bit of learning. A bit of learning there, you know. All right. There's a lot to it. A lot of stuff here. Different phases it's covering, the actions. All right. Anyways, let's look at the rule book. It is how many pages long? 20 pages, cover to cover, front to back. All right, we have an appendix next. Maybe a couple. Oh. We got some neutral buildings, private buildings A, private buildings B, and other actions. So quite a large appendix. Lonely are the brave. So here's the solo adventures in the Great West. So this is the instructions for playing the game solo. I think you're playing against someone named Sam. All right. Let's see what we got. Be a lot of punchables in this game, I can tell you that. All right. So, good sized board. We're going to scroll out to get it all in. Can we even fit it all? I can't quite get it all into frame. It's as far out as the camera will go. But there's the board. Kansas City. I have no idea what I'm even looking at. You see, we got cities up here. All right, let's keep going. Looks like one of 4 punch boards. So there's punch board number 1. And number 2. Three. And 4. 4. 4 punch boards. Couple of them popped out on their own. All right, so some nice dual layer player boards. I do like dual layer player boards. I really, really do. There's no art on the back. They're just blank, but I guess we've got a red, a yellow, blue, and a white player. And then there's this. This might be, is that for the solo? Or is it for the regular game? I don't know. I thought I saw it on the solo rules. Yep. So this is part of the solo game. Now bags. 3 bags. Score pad. We've got some wooden meeples here. And some little cubes, various sizes. We got some little cowboy hats. Well, there you go. There you go. Cowboy hat. I'm going to assume those are score trackers, maybe. Let's see what they say they are. Woo! There's so much in here. There's 1 hat per player. There's 4 herders. Oh, maybe it looks like you put your hat on one of these dudes that are here. All right, and we've got a bunch of these chips. So there's 56 player discs. We got certificate markers. So these are the player discs. And then we've got our card decks. So I'm not going to go through them like, you guys have. I'm not going to open them right now. Like I said, it's been a long day of videos, but I did want to show you what's different or what comes into the second edition if you're unfamiliar with it. It does have a storage. I'm not seeing nothing about how to store the game in there. I really do like when they have a page that just says, here's where everything goes. Might be pretty obvious. This might be pretty obvious, but I do like when they lay it out and tell you. Let me just double check and make sure I didn't miss that. Because sometimes they hide it in here, or they print it on the side of the box. Not seeing it. But just quick look. And again, it's probably going to be pretty obvious where everything goes. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Well, here's another variant in the back of the rule book too. So another variant for the game. But all right, that's it. Let's get you out of here. Again, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon. I will get this played sometime here, hopefully in the very near future. Again, I've got a lot of stuff that's come in today, and I don't know when I'm going to find the time to get all this played. But that's what we do, right? We collect the games, we play them when we can. The good news is I got people in my group that like this game and will be happy to teach it and play it. So, all right, again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the alert, and we'll see you next one. Thanks.